It is always a joy to speak of the communion with the one infinite Creator, with those whose ears, hearts, and minds which are opened to the frequency of love. It is a message which one would think all would wish to hear, and in truth so it is. But many do not know consciously that this message is that which their hearts yearn to hear. Many have not been able to realize that that which is missing from their lives is the simple message of love. Many attempts to fill that empty place in their beings with many other messages, many other thoughts, many other things. Much time and effort is spent in accumulating those thoughts, things, and ideas which it is hoped will fill that void. Your reality, your everyday life is filled with those substitutes, those items of a transient nature which are the catalysts for your growth, but are not that substance that will fill that empty place. For within all the creation of the Creator, there is the space which contains all of creation, the space between all things, the space within all things, that vacuum, as it were, that needs to be filled with love, and in fact is filled with love. Those entities upon your planet are not consciously aware, for the most part, of that love that surrounds each in every activity in which each engages. It is the plan of the Creator that each of those upon your planet shall eventually know that love is that which each seeks. It is the plan of the Creator that each shall consciously become aware that love is that which they have not realized as the foundation of their being. It is the plan that each shall so realize and shall travel upon that path of love which they have been unconsciously traveling for many eons of time. The cycle of growth upon your planet Earth now draws to a close in its present state of being. Those who have learned the lessons of love, of service to the Creator, shall pass through the graduation, shall continue their growth on the upward spiraling arc of oneness that binds us all together. Those who have not yet learned the lessons of love shall have the honor of repeating once again that great cycle of growth with every opportunity made available to learn the lessons of love. For there is no other lesson within your density which can allow the student of life to pass on to the next grade, so to speak. We of Hatonn feel the greatest of honors in being able to share, in some small way, our simple understanding of the Creator's love. We hope that we have been of some aid to you throughout these many years of meditation and messages we have brought to the best of our ability. Our message has been simple. The love of the Creator is within each being, each moment, and in each part of the creation. And through the simple act of meditation might this love be known. My brethren, in love and in light, as we were saying, In your meditations, dwell upon the simple yet deep lesson which you will need in order to move forward. In meditation, my friends, feel the roots of spirit growing deep, deep, and deeper still to the ground of silence. Perceive yourself not as the willow, whole celery green color is always the first to show in the spring, and whose beauty is unparalleled, but as the mighty cedar or oak. Such trees have their own being, but there is one great difference. The willow has roots that move shallowly in the earth, drinking eagerly and quickly from the thirsty grounds, feeding and growing and ripening, and bearing fruit in haste. Yet the storm comes, and the wind blows, and the willow is torn from the ground. It takes a mighty wind indeed to topple a cedar, for the roots go deep. It takes a great wind, my friends, to fell an oak, for the roots seek downward, ever downward, into the deeper sources of moisture, of life, of food. In your meditation, my friends, know that you are a thing growing, growing quietly, nourished and nurtured from the earth of your own silence. Do not be satisfied with your own quick results. Do not be fooled by the constant taking of your own spiritual temperature. Simply and patiently seek ever deeper in silence for the waters of truth, that they may nourish you and lift you up, that your fruits may be strong and good and ready for the harvest time. We will close through this instrument at this time. My friends, many will come to you and ask you for answers, and you yourself will seek them. Remember the lesson of the willow. True answers come from deep within your being. The shallow ones may be moved by the storms of your illusion. We meet with you wherever you meditate. We send you our love in every moment, and yet not ours, but that of the Creator's. We are those of Hatonn, and we leave you in the love and in the light of our infinite Creator. Adone, my friends, Adone Vasu Baragas.